Here's a more detailed, chronological deep dive into Gautam Adani's life and business empire, including personal milestones, key expansions, controversies, and his strategic vision. Born on the 24th of June, 1962, in a Gujarati Jain family in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. His father, Shantilal Adani, was a small textile merchant. Gautam was one of 7 siblings. He completed schooling at Shethian Vidyalaya in Ahmedabad and enrolled for a B.Com at Gujarat University but dropped out in second year. Even in his youth, certain traits were evident. He did not want to join his father's textile business and had an early interest in trade and global markets. In 1978, at age 16, he moved to Mumbai. He took a job as a diamond sorter at Mahendra Brothers. Within 2-3 years, he started his own diamond brokerage firm, reportedly making his first lakh rupees. In 1981, he returned to Ahmedabad to help his elder brother Mahasukh Adani run a plastics factory. He started importing PVC, polyvinyl chloride, laying the foundation for his future import-export business. 1988 marked a pivotal moment when he launched Adani Exports Limited, now known as Adani Enterprises, focused on agri-commodities, power, and textile trading. The early 1990s brought the liberalization of the Indian economy in 1991, and Adani took full advantage of these new economic reforms. He expanded rapidly into infrastructure development, trading, and logistics. 1995 was transformational when he got the contract to develop a private port at Mundra, Gujarat. Initially developed for cargo related to his own business, it became India's largest private port. Mundra Port later evolved into Adani Ports and SEZ Limited, India's biggest commercial port operator. Between 2006 and 2009, Adani entered power generation and transmission, establishing Adani Power and building one of India's largest coal-based power plants in Mundra. His coal mining operations secured mines in Indonesia, Australia, including the highly controversial Carmichael coal mine, and India. The empire expanded across multiple sectors. Adani Green Energy led India's push toward renewable energy. Adani Wilmar, a joint venture with Wilmar International, entered FMCG with the Fortune brand edible oils. Adani Gas handled city gas distribution, while Adani Transmission managed electricity transmission and distribution. Adani Airports took over operations of 7 major airports, including Mumbai, Ahmedabad, and Lucknow. Adani Digital Labs invested in tech and data centers, and Adani Defense and Aerospace became the new arm for military equipment and systems. From 2020 to 2022, while most companies struggled during the COVID-19 pandemic, Adani Group stocks surged. The reasons included heavy infrastructure and energy investment by the government, growing investor confidence, and the green energy transition. By mid-2022, Adani's net worth crossed $120 billion. He became the richest man in Asia, and briefly the second richest person globally, surpassing Jeff Bezos. January 2023 brought a seismic shock when U.S. short seller Hindenburg Research published a damning report with allegations of stock price manipulation, use of offshore shell companies, and inflated valuations and poor governance. The impact was devastating. The stock market value of Adani companies fell by over $100 billion. Adani personally lost over $60 billion in net worth within weeks. Major global investors and banks sought clarifications, and Indian regulators SEBI started investigations. The Adani Group response was swift. They issued a 413-page rebuttal, claimed the report was a deliberate attempt to sabotage India's growth story, and took measures to reassure investors through prepayment of loans and pausing acquisitions. From 2024 to 2025, recovery moves included reducing debt across group companies, slowing down aggressive expansions, and focusing on Adani Green, Adani Ports, and core infrastructure. Major investments were announced in hydrogen energy, solar manufacturing, and data infrastructure. Key strategic shifts emphasized greater transparency, improved corporate governance, streamlining operations, and focus on global partnerships and technology collaborations. Adani is often featured in Forbes, Bloomberg Billionaires Index, and Fortune India, regarded as one of the most powerful businessmen in India, and invited to speak at global forums on infrastructure, sustainability, and climate change. His wife, Priti Adani, is chairperson of Adani Foundation focusing on CSR work. He has 2 sons, with Karan Adani serving as CEO of Adani Ports and involved in the business. Notably, he survived the Mumbai terror attacks in 2008, having been at the Taj Hotel during the attacks. What sets him apart is his business strategy: vertical integration controlling every link in the value chain, political savvy working in sync with government priorities in ports, infrastructure, and renewables, high-risk, high-reward approach with massive leverage and bold bets, and diversification with focus across energy, logistics, defense, and data. His future vision for 2025 and beyond includes a $70 billion investment in green energy covering hydrogen, solar, and wind. His ambition is to make India a global hub for clean energy export and wants Adani Group to be among the top 5 largest global conglomerates.